Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk about a remarkable leader and visionary, Mar Vanyos, a man whose life was dedicated to unity, peace, and faith. He was born in 1882 in Kerala, India, a land rich in culture, tradition, and spirituality. From his early years, he showed a remarkable love for learning, his deep spiritual commitment, and a heart that longed for something greater than himself. He was not only a brilliant scholar, but also a courageous spiritual leader who carried within him a powerful dream to bring together all separated Christian communities into one united church. What made Maravanyos truly stand out was his ability to see beyond the limitations of his time. He was a man ahead of his era, someone who looked past divisions and conflicts, and instead focused on higher calling of unity. In a world where churches were often separated by history, theology, and culture, he carried a deep and genuine passion for reconciliation. He firmly believed that faith should never divide people, but rather unite them. For him, Christianity was not about walls, but about bridges, bridges of understanding, forgiveness, and love. This belief was not just something he spoke about, it was something he lived. He worked tirelessly to build connections and to bring together people, and to heal wounds that had existed for centuries. His mission was not only about constructing church buildings or leading congregations, but about constructing communities of trust and harmony. One of the greatest turning points in his life and in the history of the church in Kerala came in 1930. That year, Maravanyas made history by leading the Great Reunion movement. Through this movement, the Siromalankara Church entered into full communion with the Catholic Church, while at the same time preserving its rich liturgy, culture, and traditions. This was not an easy task. Many feared that unity would mean losing identity, and many worried that communion would mean compromise. But Maravanyas showed the world that true unity does not erase identity. Instead, it celebrates diversity, while creating a deeper bond of love. This was a bold and courageous step, and it revealed the strength of his vision. He didn't want anyone to lose who they were. He wanted everyone to be part of something bigger, something richer, something united in Christ. His courage, his determination, and his faith allowed him to overcome the opposition and criticism. And in doing so, he created a legacy that continues to shine even today. But Maravanyas was not only a leader in faith and unity, he was also a visionary in education and social service. He believed strongly that knowledge and learning are essential for growth, both for individuals and for society. He founded institutions that empowered people through education, institutions that still stand today, a testimony to his foresight. One of his greatest contributions was the founding of the Maravanyas College in Trivandrum, which continues to educate and inspire countless young people for him. Education and faith were not separate parts, but they were two sides of the same coin. He knew that a well-educated community would be a strong, united, and compassionate community. Maravanyas' life was also marked by simplicity and humility. Even though he held positions of great responsibility and authority, he made sure to remain approachable and compassionate. He was deeply rooted in prayer and spiritually, drawing strength from God in all that he did. His leadership style was not about showing power or control, but about service and inspiration. He led by example, showing others how to live with humility, generosity, and dedication. Even today, decades after his passing in 1953, Maravanyos is remembered as a man of vision and unity. He dared to dream of a church where differences became strengths, and where love was just stronger than separation. His story continues to challenge us, not just as Christians, but as human beings. We live in a world where divisions still exist, where misunderstanding and conflict still creates barriers. And yet, through his life, we are reminded that unity is possible, that peace is achievable, and that love can overcome the greatest of differences. So what can we learn from Maravanyas today? First, that unity requires courage. It is not easy to bring people together. It means stepping out of comfort zones, facing criticism, and making sacrifices. Second, that unity requires vision. Without a dream, without hope, we remain stuck in division. And third, that unity requires love. The kind of love that respects differences while seeking common ground. The kind of love that forgives. The kind of love that believes in something greater than ourselves. Mar was truly a man of unity and vision. His story is not just history, it is a living message for all of us. It reminds us that no matter how divided our world may seem, there is always a way to come together. His life inspires us to be peacemakers, to rise above divisions, and to work toward a future where unity and respect guide our actions. In conclusion, let us remember that Mar is not just a historical figure, but as an example of our own lives. Let us carry forward his spirit of unity, his love for education, his courage to dream, and his determination to make those dreams real. If we follow his example, we too can be people of vision, people who bring others together, people who inspire hope, and people who build bridges instead of walls. Thank you.
விஸ்வாசிகளே